Hello again, a very good afternoon to you. Welcome to Business. The Internal Audit Agency is seeking more independence for its members in the public sector to carry out its mandate satisfactorily. The agency wants an amendment to the law that governs its activity and the structure of the agency. There's more in this report.
Speaking to Joy Business after a sensitization workshop on restructuring public sector internal auditing, Technical Director of the Internal Audit Agency, Benjamin Ajete, explained the amendment would ensure, among other things, that internal audit staff are supervised by the agency and not the institutions they work in.
If the act is amended and the internal auditors are no more staff of the institutions where they are working, then they will have the free hand to do the work that they know professionally they have to do without fear.
Okay. Is there a trigger for this amendment? Is there a reason for which we are doing this?
Well, this is not the first time the agency has attempted to do it. It all started with a needs assessment which the government of Ghana requested from the Institute of Internal Auditors in 2009. And that report recommended the consolidation of the internal audit resource. Based on that particular report which was issued and the recommendations thereof, the Internal Audit Board then made a case to the Constitutional Review Commission to include in the Constitution the need to consolidate the internal audit resource.
Chief Internal Auditor at the Ministry of Energy, Ernest Riafe, asked for better service conditions for public sector internal auditors.
So in Ghana that I know that internal auditors are not catered for. What I mean by catered for, I mean if you look at the remuneration, it's so poor. I've never seen anything in my life. Same qualification with the accountant, same professional body, either ACCA, ICA, CIMA, is the same requirement. You chose to do accounting job, and somebody has chosen to do auditing job. But the accountant is paid 4 times what the auditor gets. Other benefits, he doesn't, because we are strictly under the civil service.
The Internal Audit Agency will hold a series of workshops to seek input and support for their functions.
And in other news, a senior lecturer of economics at the University of Cape Coast has expressed the need to break down government's policies as outlined in the 2019 budget for easy understanding of the public. Dr. Mark Ama told Joy Business there is the need for Ghanaians to understand the impact of the budget on businesses. He was sharing his thoughts ahead of a roundtable meeting to be organized by the Department of Data Science and Economic Policy of the School of Economics, University of Cape Coast on the 22nd of November.
We have basically five thematic areas. The financial implication of the budget. Secondly, we'll talk about poverty and inequality as far as the budget is concerned. How is the extent to which it is addressing the issue of inequality and poverty within the Ghanaian society. Then we'll look also at the fiscal policy implications, and then the business bit. That how is the budget going to support businesses in Ghana, and how businessmen, businesswomen understand the issues therein. As usual, you know, when budgets are read, you have businesses coming up, we want relief, we want that, we want that. Now we look at those critically, and then we have to sort out how various reliefs, for example, you know, the tax on personal income tax, you know, the reduction of that tax and so on. How is it going to impact on businesses and so on and so forth? Well, as I said already, these are areas where we have identified experts to speak to the issues so that we could all discuss it. But basically how taxes and reliefs will help businesses to, you know, thrive.
And those were some business updates for now, but there'll be more business shortly on the marketplace. My name is Emmanuel Abuaji. Have a good afternoon.